Hey guys, I think I figured out the audio issue. I went back to be like, ooh, I don't see the mic moving. I had pressed the mute button. It's all good. You kind of panicked. Let's see. I guess I should have already started the game. The checking the audio all the time is hard. I'm actually a little worried that the game audio might not be. Oh, no, that sounds right. The only problem is that I can't hear it. Oh, I know what's happening. There we go. Haha, okay. So I know my 2 quests today. I didn't look at the wiki for the top hat to get for the messengers. I wonder, can you see him over here? We don't have to go over there. But the other thing is to explore the new area that I unlocked, which I think is at this headstone? But yeah, you know, as you're sitting down and you have some downtime in the stream, make sure to get your daily brain exercises in. Keep that muscle strong, because the brain is a muscle, right? Oh, sorry, I'm still slurping the tea today. Oh, there we go. You see the current drip has like the church hat, and that's cool and all. They kind of look like a barbershop quartet. Ooh, maybe like one that's like 20s themed. 4 little Italian mobsters. However, they have to match. Okay, a little low. Hold on, it might also just be mic placement. What if I'm like eating the mic? I can also just crank the audio down even more. Okay, we can hang out with the little fellas. My Italian mob quartet. Until we get our shit right. Our ducks in a row. Ooh. I know there's someone shooting at me, but I was trying to admire all the hats on the bridge. I was like, why do I just grab those? For my little guys. Oof. How's that? I think that, yeah, there we go. I think I had the mic in the wrong mode. Are we crisper? Gonna roll around and be a little loud in the game. Maybe find some stuff to break. So thank you for being patient. Thank you for the troubleshooting. Got it. Yeah, like this. Like in the big bristle. Oh my gosh, I just leading them off the cliff. Okay. Sounds the same! I'm gonna crash out. Hold on a second. We will get... Is it louder now? Damn it, okay. Louder, like, I want to make sure it's having the right mic. We're going all over the place, right? I can keep talking. I mean, that... Oh, why does this keep happening? Sometimes that should be it. I mean it for real this time. There we go. Sometimes... I have that Seal Series headset, and I don't know, Jeff seemed to got the better deal, because like when he bought it, it was like all hardware where you could have the two separate gaming and mic channels. And now, by the time I got it, they swapped it to like software, and the software just kind of poopy. And it was like, I don't know if I'm like accidentally pressing a hotkey, but it just sometimes will set my mics or like random audio inputs like to muted or like 50%, and it's really unnecessary. Anyway, boo software. Software developers are jokes. They're not real. Do you think there'll come a time in like human civilization when all the software has been written? We can progress past the need for software. Okay. So true. I'm trying to think of like in a world. Oh no! That fucking got me. Dude, I'm literally I'm the type of person to fall for you pulled a couple leaves over a hole in the ground. Oh my gosh. What is up with like the setup today? I was feeling a little crummy, and I guess like my negative aura and vibes is leaking over into my setup. I can mess with the controller once I can, you know, decimate this whole town. I think that will be a good stopping point. Oh. Okay. Why do I keep falling into the freaking pit? There you go, glowy. Who's laughing now? I got the glowy. Okay. I guess I'm safe in this pit, so let's take a moment here. How are we sounding audio-wise? I actually need to learn what some of these dials do, because I had it in the wrong mode. I had, yeah, the mic was just set to like 80% of its natural like input. I wonder if some other like knob I've accidentally twisted to be like mic or button clip turn up max volume. I'm actually glad to have some talking enemies though. Okay. Oh, okay. We learned what that knob does. Fellas, it is like my first rodeo, except it's like my 5th rodeo. What is going on? Okay, I'm trying to find where I was like pre-pit, but I'm like scared now that all the solid ground around me is potentially another hole in the ground. But you know, I think I could live here. Do you think it like always was full of pits, or is it something that they dug themselves? Ooh. You know we gotta get in that cave. What's this strange noise I'm hearing? Other friends? Ooh. Oh no, oh no. I was like, I have to go for the glowy. It was totally worth it. It was totally worth it. I actually don't regret it at all. I just put one more blood vial into the pile of like 500. And in return, I dropped my souls. Though Ryan, I appreciate through all this, you should be like, I don't know, sounds okay. Like, no problemos. Okay, I also didn't even try this door. I guess that makes sense. Why would a door in this game ever be open? Openable from this side, openable without a device? Okay. Have we purged ourselves of the funny aura? Okay. They love putting glowies in every single corner. Another burning Uma. Ooh. I think we're gonna just try to leak him out. Draw him out. Oh, maybe we can drop on the guy over here that's been throwing oil on me. Oh my god, I'm feeling crushed. Crushed today. Like, I don't want to post this shit. I'm getting my ass beat. Both in and out of the game. Both on and off the court, straight fundamentals. Actually, hold on a second. I think I haven't updated the stream title. We can't be doing the same title twice. Twitle. Okay. Here, I can put you on the computer screen real quick. And when point and laugh is amateur hour. On and off. I feel like we could do a little bit more, we can do a little better than on and off the court straight fundamentals. You know, there's a twist to be had there, but we'll let it come naturally. We'll let it come naturally. Okay. Back to the game. Ooh, okay. I do have a strong feeling that, whoa, that didn't happen the first time? Is this like the bio water of Bloodborne? Okay. Once again. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? Went down here of my own free will. Oh, I didn't see the second color in here. No. Oh, these slow-ass guys! What is happening? I do appreciate the variety packs, though. Okay, what did I step on last time that triggered the trap? Oh, I knew it was there! I thought I was doing something. Okay, what if we run this way? Because there's falling down the pit, the double pit route. I'm just gonna whap! But the double pit route is one way. And then there's a little bit extra area over here. Hold on. Maybe that's the only way forward. I think this is like right off. No, this isn't. This isn't where it was before. This place is so incomprehensible. It's like having dreams about like an old house you used to live at, or, you know, the school you used to go to. And, you know, you're obviously traversing it in your dream, but if you try to like piece it together logically, like it's just nonsense. Like you jump from your second grade classroom to your 9th grade teacher, and so, for some reason your uncle is there as one of your classmates. Except everyone's British and mad at you in this game. And luckily, you know, not a lot of us are British out here. Okay. I can't wait for what traps lie around this next corner, you know what I'm saying? What's up? No, just a fella. If you see... How are we thinking about the stability of this floor, the integrity of this floor? Ooh. What? Am I back to where I started?
Away! Away!
Why? What a legend. So I know, like, Miyazaki, am I have the right name? One of the lead designers for Dark Souls, Elden Ring, the more recent popular FromSoft games. But he's known, he's known for like the Poison Swamp. Is he also a big trickster guy? Like, did he like doing the stinky pits and traps and spike balls? Would he enjoy Biowater and Silk Song? Jeff says probably, but I know you haven't played Silk Song. Get in there and get your ass beat. Alright, you've got my soul around here. My favorite. Didn't even know if the game designers at Elden Ring like suffered a dog attack when they were young that like permanently altered their brain chemistry. Cause they also like even like put it in the crows too. I'm like getting secondhand trauma through this. What's up? Okay, I don't think I've gone that way. I was like, I can't believe I like ended back up at the start. No, what? Oh, and there's also the whole like oil path I need to get back to. That's where I need to go. Okay, now the neurons are clacking. That, if you hear any more clacks, it's not my keyboard, it's not my controller. It is actually my neurons finally talking to each other. I'm remembering how to play this game. No, don't say that! Ah! Okay, and the fan in the room? How much? Oh my god, I want to listen to the audio. It's got to be horrendous. Can I maybe do a little filter? Is that any better? How did it get so bad? Oh. Mic check? How's that? Let me I'm gonna read the manual for every electronic device I have after the stream. Oh no! I really I can't hold on to Blood Echoes just to save my life. I do see it. Okay, never mind. I also... I would 100% see the fan hitting the mic. I'm just really curious why it wasn't a problem before. Let's... Okay. Well, I sincerely apologize. Maybe when we hit the first restroom break, turn the fan off. Okay, I can do that. I literally I set the remote control down. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'm also seeing, hold on. What is, it's crazy. Let me do one more time to open up the SteelSeries like software, which once again, I have nothing but ugly things to say and frustrating things to say. What I can do is also, maybe I can try to use the background noise reduction to, yeah, it's the Elgato mic. And it's on the same settings as last time. Like I said, I just brought a negative energy into the stream today, and all of the devices felt it. I keep forgetting. That's when I actually forgot about the trap there. That was my own brain. Okay, we got this though. We just kind of shimmy along. I don't even remember where I last lost my souls. Papa Perk. You can call me Papa Perk. And let's try to get behind that building again. Oh my. and I'm just getting stomped. Oh. Malicious Monday. There's something about this Monday that's positively malevolent. Okay. Have we noticed any change in the background noise? There's also just a regular general noise cancellation. I am noticing that the mouth isn't flapping when I'm spamming the controller, so that's nice. Maybe I just generally had the thing too close? Don't hear any controller noise. Hey, I will take a win. I'm not finding the win anywhere else. I will take it. Okay, so So we go up the hill because I want to drop past the dogs. You know, I was hoping to land on my feet, but I guess I'm happy to have landed at all. Yippee! Free from nuisance. Hold on. I just realized that this whole time they've been calling me the Beast. But don't they know I'm the hunter? They got it all backwards. I guess it all is a matter of perspective, ain't it? Okay. And I think the strat, if this is where I think it is to just run like fucking hell. Oh, this one's where? Okay. Hold on, is there anything good? Okay, don't stand in the act of fire. Hell yeah. You know, the hammer's also like giving me a little bit of energy back too, because there's something incredibly empowering of, oh, that's where it is. This was the place. Okay. Excuse me. Ooh, got him on the unequip. Okay. Did anyone watch Austin Powers like growing up? Is it a normal thing to say get your mojo back, or is that like is that like a freak thing to say? I think that it was implied that that was just like the word of the or at the time, or was it like his like libido? Unclear about the Austin Powers lore. Mojo Jojo. I mean, when you put it that way, it's gotta mean aura. There's a glowy in this damn house, and I gotta get in there before I go into the cave. Do I just drop? Did I imagine it? Was it all just a trick of the light? All right. I can get this glowy for sure, though. Look at all these upgrade materials. Thank you, Ryan. You really shone a light on the whole situation. No further questions. I know I could always count on Ryan to give me the answer straight. Okay. So we got a little shorty cut. And we go further into this god-awful town. Oh my god! They have cannons? urge comes to pass, what everyday item are you guys reaching for as your weapon? A bunch of like little movement ways. Okay. I think the pitchfork is a quality pick, but I also understand most people don't own an actual pitchfork. Maybe a good like garden hoe. A sturdy shovel. Or you can do like a utility build and say, I'm taking my 5-gallon bucket. Cause like, sure, everything else is gonna do a lot of damage, but you can carry a lot of things in the 5-gallon bucket. See, this guy with the cannon is just unrealistic.
You are cursed.
Okay. I thoroughly ransacked the town. Let's get going. Ooh. So there's an obvious, like, bigger encounter in there, but what's in the side yard? It's a glowy. It's a glowy. Ooh, and there's a... How do I get over there? Really makes you think. Okay. Oh, oh, look, you kind of look odd. I don't know why I thought I could parry you. Hey, but look, I already have antidotes on my hotbar. We're all good. Can I like parry your snakes individually, or do? How do I even get close to you? I don't even have my gun. That's why I'm not fucking... Okay, now do it. Now do it. Come on. Alright, do the grab for me again. Okay, can he not be staggered? Just in range to hit him. Alright. Oh gosh, that was tricky. I don't have an answer for that. I hope I don't run into more of these fellas. Okay. Love finding me some insidious insight. In the middle of all this carnage. Okay, so that's the way I came in. And this is deeper into the dungeon. What? I was like, ah, man, this is like the most operable device. I was literally in my head. This is the most operable device I've ever goddamn seen. Like, I see all of the chains. Okay. You know, we'll find your way. Down there. So I guess it just unlocks the shortcut for us later on. Okay. I've also seen the way. Hold on. You know, I gotta say that the item that he chose was pretty good too. Just a line of spikes. But also views like these really make me want to bring out my monocular. Have we encountered this little campfire? I gotta say, nothing's clicking. I didn't recognize a thing. Alright. Climb the ladder. Ooh. Why are there so many platforms on the side of this building? Oh no, no. I was like, I really hope there doesn't become a platforming segment. Could I, if I progress down, we can get the items at any time. I can also, you know, go up at any time. I can literally do anything I want. Okay, we found more item. Is there up, sir? Hello? Oh, hello.
Blimey, don't scare me like that. On a
I'm
night
over
like
here.
this, I took you for a monster. Oh, thank the stars, you're fairly normal. Was it you who put down that awful beast? Ooh, that thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots. And then you came along. Well, if you're a hunter...
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Then, would you know of any safe havens?
I don't know if the Odin Chapel is like for good folk. Like if good things are going to happen to them, but one, he talked to somebody in the far distance instead of me. Like, look at this. Look at this. Who the hell is he talking to? Where is he? Can I... But also, he is so suspicious. And that literally looks like the racist grandma that's already in there. But do I want to protect the racist grandma from Cannibal Man? And this one kind of reminds me of, like, the church clothes. I don't want the lady in the chapel to be getting eaten. I don't know, bro. You don't pass the vibe check.
Not. I should have known. Blimey. On a night. Oh, ooh. Well, would you...
I'm gonna told it again.
It's the...
Okay. So that was just a stop in the way. It was right to go up here first before trying to drop down for all the glowies. What's the over-under of me falling off a large height before I'm done with this? Oh, where did any of this go? I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, but it also looks like there's no way to go up from here. Alright. So, let's get back on the edge here. I just want to do a second pass. Forgive me, gamers. I'm gonna be just a little bit more thorough. Like, wow. Well, I didn't intend that, but surely there's gotta be... Hey, listen. I am known for my perfect record when it comes to ledges. But yeah, there's gotta be something going on here. What? What? Anything on the sides? This windmill has me feeling different. I also really want to get to the windmilly part, you know what I'm saying? Oh, what the hell? I'm sending them to the Odin Chapel.
What would you know? Oh, I'll be. It's about time I made a move. I can't very well stay out on my own. Oh, you're giving me hope. Terribly kind of you. Take this. It's all I can offer as thanks.
I don't know, man. Can I kill him?
Thank you. I can't very well.
All right. I guess I will talk to you later. You wouldn't happen to know your way around here? Dude, I'm fucking lost. Okay, let's. Ooh. You telling me I can't go up one more bit? Okay. There's something on the other sides? Oh! Hello! Wait. This is where I came in! Oh, I was... Okay. Maybe that was all due for the gaff. I'm feeling kind of underwhelmed. Maybe just whelmed. This is a place that, yeah. That's the place I guaranteed I saw glowy. Oh, okay, let's see if we can shenanigan somewhere around here. Yeah, we can work on killing those guys that are throwing all the Molotovs. You know, even if that doesn't get me to a new location of interest, it would bring me great joy. Okay, that's a shortcut. We gotta find out how to get up there. Okay. I mean, well, can it be done? Yeah, can we walk over here? There's something up... Don't step in the fire. There's something up that hill. Ooh. Yeah, this is looking good, fellas. Oh, even better. Alright, so shimmy on up. All the bullets. Fighting the dogs. Putting the circus down. Okay. Ooh. Okay, new path. So yeah, this is filling... I'm filled with hope again. I'm filled with hope and purpose. Oh my god, is this where they breed these fuckers? Go fetch! Go fetch it! Oh. That's all I got. Okay. But me was on to something. Is this a device? Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to... I would want to close off a path. Is there gonna be like a spooky, scary guy coming down here? Like is that the answer to like some encounter? Ooh. What is that just environmental storytelling that this whole fortress has been fortified to some, I mean crudely, but fortified nonetheless to some attack. Ooh, new drip. Fellas. Call your friends. Get your mom on the phone. We got new drip. Ooh. Wait. Okay, that's the device. Okay. Lucky, lucky. Yet more items for me. Ooh, a beast war. Hold on. Beast war? Why did I think of an item? I'm not going back to Backtown. Sorry, I forgot that I can't parry you if I have my hammer out. Too soon? You love to see it. Get flapped on. Alright. Let's kill these guys, Moko-chan! But hopefully not fall off the edge yourself. Oh my god. I can't work under these conditions. They can't hit me. I don't even know who I am. Oh. Yeah, that's good stuff. All right. Do you have infinite of these? You know, couldn't we all just like drink the alcohol and have a good time anyway? You don't have to use it for evil. Oh, wait. No, we're good. Woo! There's guys in here. Hey, but look, I can just reap the spoils of my labor. Okay, we're feeling pretty good. I hate it. I hate it. Fuck. I hate it. I was like, but I think I will go back to the top of that building, go through that whole route again. Cause what if there's something at the end? What if there's something at the end? There's been this stream just a lot of backtracking. We're in the muck. I'm covered in blood and viscera. I'm stomping through the swamp. I'm barely acquiring money. Am I even really him? Imagining like a Dracula Flow, Mr. Dracula Flow himself being depressed, and I just can't. All right. Oh, look at all those Molotovs. Thank you. All right, now I think we go back up and take the cave route. That's right. Squelching through the swamp, but not in a good way. You know, you could say that my favorite pastime is squelching through the swamp. But right now, it's the kind of squelching that just wears you out. Okay, so I think you go to the house. We hang a left. We turn back immediately, like into the graveyard. Ooh. It is heartening to see an enemy. That means I haven't killed you yet. Emphasis on the yet. Okay. But then this dropped me back at the start. Ah, da 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 da. Where did I find the cave? The promised cave. Okay. Dogtown. Was it? Oh, we just passed Dogtown. I'm trying to see if I recognize like any family members in here. It looks like it's mostly horses. This definitely feels ominous. There's also like this mushroom, this texture I haven't encountered before. So like, I'm not gonna recognize this guy. Hold on. Let me also equip all the Molotov cocktails. Cause I got a feeling we're gonna encounter something soon. Whew. Okay. Uh-huh. Big cold blood. Poison! You're fucking kidding me. I was like, surely there wouldn't be any way they can incorporate a poison swamp in Bloodborne? In my Bloodborne? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go spin me souls because there's no way I'm making it out of there without I'm not making it out of there with 30k echoes, that's for sure. Okay. So let me see if I can incorporate this into memory. You take our... I thought... Hold on. I don't know nothing. Okay, okay. Okay, but right after the gate, you take a right until you get to Dogtown and take a left. Because we're gonna be booking it once we spend our echoes. Sorry, fellas. You know, it actually will be nice to take a shower. Cause like, I imagine like just the weight of the blood alone. Thank God. Whoa! But the weight of blood alone of my cloak and hammer, like, it's gotta be weighing on me. Oh. All right, let's level up.
Welcome. What is... Very well, let me...
No question. Give me more running. All right. Wait, I still got quite a few. I also have a bunch of... Dude, let's pop everything. Okay.
Welcome. What is it? Very well, let me...
Sorry, I forgot you have to opt into. Okay. So 3,600, and that's also I think we could probably fortify some weapons. Oh. That feels good. I do miss my saw cleaver. I can't stop saying me instead of my. I also not talked to this guy the whole game. I'm sure that he gives me important information.
Beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits. Seek a holy chalice, as every hunter before you has.
Every hunter?
A holy chalice will reveal the tomb of the gods, where hunters partake in communion.
I don't know, bro. I just want to play the main game. My soul isn't anywhere near being crushed. Oh, I also maybe should have repaired. I have no idea where what my durability is at. Well, let's see. Hey, let's just see where we go. Fortify repairs. Oh, sick. Oh, hold on. Is there a way I can check? I go to inventory. Durability. No, we're fine. That seems pretty right. 07 at 250.
No.
Y'all don't even know my stamina is massive. I'm moving different, and I mean it for real this time. I'm moving in a statistically significant way. All right. I guess there's a way to come down the hill normally. It hasn't clicked for me yet. All right. May you step on the traps. Oh, we're gonna have to hang the left through Dogtown with maybe without killing the dogs. Oh, they're all out. Okay. Hang the left. And let's keep her antidote. Sure. Let's keep the antidotes on my hotbar. Thank you. Okay, it does feel like there's like a second route out. I guess that will dump me right into the poison, and I don't even know if there's a way out of there. So let's not. Let's just go the way over here. I love getting souls for nothing. Okay. I think I just run. I picked a direction to get out of the... Popping antidote. What kind of tentacle thing is Whoa! I hate that! I hate it! Michael! Oh, was that like his eyes? He didn't like start attacking me until those little guys suckered onto me. Hey, where's anywhere out of here? Okay. Thing on the outside. That way. Oh, that way I came in? No, this is great. This is great. We survived. There's also another path out there. Why is it so angry in there? Bro, ooh, hold on. Mental health check? How y'all doing in there? Oh, you're just walking. You're just taking a stroll. All right. Mental health was checked. Yes, that's right. Fear the blood. I fear it plenty. The thing is, I'm here to overcome it. Okay. Wow, guys, we survived the poison swamp by interacting it with it as little as possible. You know, fair enough. I am dumb enough to keep trying, though. Hold on. Can't get a good camera angle on the stairs. Is this back in the cathedral? So true, hey Mac. Okay. A device! Oh. So, some sort of shortcut. What's up in here? Nothing! And this is like when you're in a new city and you get off of the subway for the first time and you have no idea where the fuck you are. I mean, I can probably guess what city I'm in. But I have no landmarks to go off here. Oh my gosh. Wait. Wait. Oh, but this doesn't look good. I think... Ah, this looks familiar. I would say, wow, what happened here? And this is like where I woke up. But why am I here? Excuse me? Why am I here? Yusefka?
Oh, well, hello. Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon
Trying to
off
get a peek at her.
I presume?
There she is.
Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Yusefka's clinic.
Oh, I've already been sending them all to the old inn chapel.
If they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them.
So I used up all my
This sickness,
refugees.
These beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help.
Okay.
I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted?
Okay. Hold on. Let me get into a spot. Can I like crouch? I'm trying to get a peek in there. What's going on? We can kind of, if we can get the angle up. Yeah. Man, this impenetrable like fortress she lives in. A single pane window. Well, if I find any, if I have any refugees to spare, I'll send them this way. 'Cause it seems like infinitely better vibes than the Olden Chapel. Okay. Man, crazy memories, am I right? Crazy times. All right. But now we've connected Yusefka's clinic with this little cemetery alcove, which also opens up to I don't know where. This actually looks zero familiar to me right now. It's definitely got to be in Central Yharnam. If space and time works anything like reality. Oh. But yeah, it's a little stinkier than I remember. All right. Ooh. All right, then just kind of seriously eat off. Oh my gosh, so many glowies. You know, it's not a bad little courtyard this dude had. Like, and this is an old ass tree. This would have been a lovely park to spend an afternoon in. All right, let's get out of here. So new area in Central Yharnam connected to Yusefka's clinic, and I didn't check the other path. I think that is going to look a bit more familiar to the start of the game. They love these I do love that emote, by the way. I can't tell what's fitting in the car, the like tight car, but it's lovely. Oh, hold on, did it? What was that? Oh no, one more time. Let me shake it off. Do a little, huh? Okay, but something's definitely happened. Like, roll the footage, hit the rewind. I did not imagine that. So now's a good time. Maybe we can try out a bit of new drip. Ooh, and this also just automatically cleans the blood off of that I've been accumulating. I was to say, this is very exactly what I'm wearing already. Is there a white top hat in this game? Oh, I forget. You could. I forget he gets a little hat line. Oh my god, he's so gorgeous. Now I'm feeling real Assassin's Creed. I need to find me some hay bales. Alright, so is there anyone in here that can explain like a little stink cloud that appeared when I walked in the door? Maybe it's one of those places like Romancing the Stone where they just light so much incense and it just feels like a physical presence when you step inside. Ooh, okay, and this one is called Communion. Ooh. A bigger, okay, just a bigger communion. Cool, cool. Oh, communion with what? What is this? Hold on, I gotta hold on the, can I hold the light up higher? Yeah, it's the Greys. They're communing with the Greys. What is? They look very phlegmy. They look very aquatic, like slimy. All right, well, I hope that the next one I meet is either alive or at least in a better lit room because I couldn't get a good look at him. Ooh. So I just realized that those were operating tables. That's sick as hell. I guess like modern day operating tables are still like high tech and cool to look at, but yeah, and I imagine being the hold on. Called me moodland since.
I had such high hopes for you.
Who the hell are you?
I won't make any excuses. Would you mind leaving us alone? Things need not change. You'll do the rescuing, and I'll do the saving. But if you refuse to leave, oh well. I've always wanted to try my hand on a hunter.
Huh? Were you the Yosefka? Are we still in like the clinic? Where did that come? Hold on. Can I just take a look around now? Can I get a peek at you? My turd ass didn't talk enough with people, but now that's. Oh, well, you said if I talked more with Yosefka. Yeah, and she just gave me that option. But now that I've come inside, she's like evil. Was she always nefarious? She's doing the ALML research. Hold on, there was another path. I feel like if I go deeper in there, I'm like triggering the boss fight with her or an encounter, and I just didn't get to peek this other direction. Oh, look, there's one of them. It was fucking one of yous. Oh. Oh, it's the other side of the door. But I was literally seeing her physical form. I look so stupid in the front. But I was like literally there peeking through and I was seeing a beautiful woman. That was not what I was seeing. Are we chill? Are we Ayla together? Hold on. Huh? Does it do anything? But right! So, in the time that I've been like, ran around, 3 minutes. Who the hell are you? He has a health bar, but listen, he's not fucking with me. I literally have no beef with him. I do wish you'd, you know, he would kind of ail him out with me. Maybe, do I have a little... Ooh, okay, wait. He's kind of shimmying, you see it? We kind of get a little sassy, like, dance moment. Yeah, he's alright. I'm gonna head out. Inspect. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. Oh. There will be... So... it's actually right, as far as I know, it was optimal or a better outcome for the person to be sent to Odin's chapel. Maybe, I don't know, like again, it seems like it's not so bad to be one of these guys. I have zero information to go off of. They do, hold on, they do kind of have like a sphincter mouth. Do they have a mouth at all? Dude, I have so many questions. Talk to me. Tell me your lore. Okay. Any other things I can expect? Is that just a handwritten note? It's telling me to... Okay, can I at least crack it open? The case is solved. Turns out... Oh my gosh, it's literally the Scooby-Doo movie. I know that, like... It's so unclear exactly what happened to Yosefka, if she's always been like experimenting on these guys. But do you guys remember the Scooby-Doo movie in which like Shaggy gets a girlfriend and she's beautiful and perfect? Except at the end she turns out to be an alien and she has to go home to her home planet at the end. That was like heartbreaking to me. Like that was like the original power couple in my head. Because low-key, Shaggy was my favorite, and I was like, "Wow, look at them together." They had such a fun vibe. I think if she had given Shaggy the chance to just like go with her, he would. Okay. Oh, maybe that's what happened when I walked through the door. Remember, I was kind of confused by the poof, the sparkling fart cloud. Maybe that's what, that was just a trigger of this like transformation. All right, let's see what we got in here. Yeah, I think there was something like that the girl was called Mary Jane. Oh, it is her! Hold on! Yeah, that's definitely who I was seeing. But the man. My bad. I was trying to... sorry. I'm being serious. I'm being so for real right now. Woo. Do it again. Oh!
Exciting.
You know, I was like, this is... She doesn't even have like a full health bar. I was like, this is totally doable. I'm not even scared. Oh, I did pick up the Beast War. Hold on. I didn't end up like seeing it in my inventory. Hold on. And I also am back at the Forbidden Forest. But that makes sense that I got the Beast War here. Huh. Hold on. And display. Oh, here we go. I've been wondering if there was like more information. Borrow the strength of a terrible undead dark beast, if only for a moment. The blasters surrounding foes back with the force of a roaring beast. It broadcasts with the caster's own vocal cords, which begs the question, what terrible things lurk deep within the frames of men? Who are the real beast? Am I right, fellas? Okay. But also the other thing in the inventory, now that I figured out how I can read the descriptions, I want to read more about the numbing mist. Said to be used by the blood hunters of Cainhurst. Recipe is a secret closely guarded by the line of nobles inhabiting castle. It sounds so... The little bit I know about Cainhurst, it's the people that Albert is anti. He hates the Cainhurst nobles. And is that the Cainhurst nobles and like the Vicar Amelia are antagonistic to each other? Because like that reading like the first bit of like it preventing from healing and that clicking during the fight with Amelia that she was like it had this big massive heal, like it feels a little bit targeted. Like Cainhurst like particularly hates the healing of the healing church. I don't know. So you mentioned the summons. Hold on. Is that something I have yet to pick up? I've yet to find and I can get it in this area? Or I'm just literally not seeing it in key items? Ah. Thank you. Yeah, I won't use it yet. But I will go back to Central Yarnum or Yosefka's clinic. We're gonna slice her up. Is she kind of like an optional encounter? Is there kind of a different story ending versus like whether you leave her alive, like she continues to make people into little Alamals? You know, so just something to think about, something to ponder your orb at night about. And I talked to German for like the first time, and he was like, "Have you considered doing the Chalice dungeons?" And I'm like, I don't know, maybe I was right to not talk to you. Jermaine, the actual character, I feel bad because German was the name of the chatter that popped in. I do not know if they're still here. I have no beef with them. I hope they're doing well. We just connected. Hold on. I don't need you to leave Yosefka's clinic. I need to go the other way. Jackson County motherfuckers, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Okay, if there were more of them, would they fight? Oh, I guess I stepped too close. I'm so sorry, dude. I want to kill you. He's got like nothing going on. Like, they're kind of useless. Okay, hold on. This drops Yosefka's blood vial. And you said that if we had sent people here, for each person we sent, there would have been another one. But we didn't send any, and there's still the one here, and it has Yosefka's blood on it. So this was Yosefka? So who the fuck am I fighting? I'm so sorry, Yosefka. You know, you could have been a beautiful alien lady. Oh, wait, leave her to the sassy pose. Hold on. Hit her with the honorific. One last time. I see. So I'm fighting some duplicitous being in here. That is not Yosefka. And that has unclear intentions. Was Yosefka experimenting on these fellas, like the Alamals, like the whole time? Or that only a circumstance of whatever has taken her identity? Adopt. Right, but when did I'm just really curious where the Alamals got involved. Was the original Yosefka like a... Damn, I actually had a bit was the original Yosefka like an alien sympathizer? An alien apologist? Whew. I'm always running the wrong way. Okay, researching turning living beings into the Great One. And she had a strong, like, connection to the healing church. Because she definitely had healing blood. But, so it was both a place of healing and a place of research. Okay. Oh, see, hold on. Their long limbs are just like so sassy in a way. Look at that. So I'm sad. Yeah, I feel really silly for not interacting with her more. I do love the way that this like connects with the start of the game. Like that's really cool. Yosef can't? Is that what we call this lady? Yosef can't? Oh. Yosef nah? I'm actually just I'm not trying to fight her, I'm trying to get my... There we go. Oh, I can't heal on her presence? Is that something that's happening?
Worked on a hunter before.
Hold on. I'm trying to get a look at it too. Accessory. The anti-healing mist. Okay. Wow, I've been got by my own business. Alright, what position is... They're in a different position every time! Okay. At least we have like a little bit of dopamine, you know, each run, seeing what position the Alamau will ragdoll into. I ain't got nothing to lose. Let's. This is what you did first thing she said. Damn. Damn it. Gonna be a fairy queen. Okay. Oh, I didn't check the position. But it's a good one nonetheless. I nudged it, I think, into an improvement. My stamina bar is becoming large. Okay. She's gonna be on the right. You know, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. I think now we're getting it. Ooh, that did a lot. That did a lot. We gotta get it. Oh, you know. Is this optimal for me? Is it helpful for me to be on a... Sorry, I'm actually like a mirror to her. Oh, that is so much damage. Okay, get obstacle, get cover. Maybe we don't need to do parries, but just movement. She's gonna throw something sleepy at me? She's doing something else? Oh, big heal. Oh, I gotta get out. Just keep staggering her. Oh, she broke my stagger. Okay, attack. does she have? Oh wait, I should be hitting with one in return. My turd ass. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. How come she can heal? If only it had an item that could like counter that. Ah, fuck. No biggie, no biggie. We can just do, this is the time. All right, how's it looking? I think I actually might remove these ones in the middle. Yeah. So antidote, numbing mist. I don't think we need to do, we want to save the numbing mist for the second half. And then we don't want to, yeah, we haven't really been needing the antidote, but it will be there just in case. I know the last time I didn't have the antidote on my hotbar when I was fighting the blood-starved beast, and that was real sad. Oh, at least my 0 blood echoes are in a convenient place. It's honestly distracting to me. Sorry. Yeah, the movement is actually working a lot better for like than just trying to parry her. Cause like her move is a little erratic. I also love like when she shoots up the tentacles. It's like almost like. Oh, I didn't hit her? I don't know. We might use another one if we see her heal. Ah, she's fast. Oh, now we should hit her, but when she pulls up the whip. There we go. That time we also very much knew that it hit her. You're stinking like a dog. This whip, such crazy range. Okay. What? Did it wear off? Not my numbing mist. Hey, we're gonna go to Cainhurst Castle after this. No! Oh, no! Okay, but now we know the time when we should exact her revenge. We should get the anti-heal on her is when she pulls out the whip. That's to be that second phase where she's kind of brutal. We can also look. Let me just away healing vial, just cause. But maybe taking another look at our garb. I mean, I feel like it's actually the best against everything but the physical defense. So I actually got no beef with the oh, and now we're nice and clean. Our like hat line is gone. We're looking positively scrumptious. Okay, up the stairs. Roll. All right. wait. This is this. I think I found a little bit of a cheese. Oh, I fucked it up. Now I'm getting cheese. Now I got cheese. But she didn't see me just waiting behind the corner. I literally was using our own hiding spot against her. If I had not got stuck myself and rolling back into the room, I think we could have recovered. All right. Back at it again. Oh, and I only have one numbing mist left. Maybe we'll have to go to Cainhurst Castle before we kill this weird Yosefka. Akfas. Yep. I forget how you'd pronounce it. Akfasoy, thank you. Ooh. You know, at least it still feels good, even though I didn't retain anything. Oh. You know what? I waited until she actually attacked me. All right, and when I'm low on stamina, come back around the door. I won't go away! I lost it in the corner!
I've done a hunter before.
I want to mess her up. This might... If I go to Cainhurst Castle, it seems like some activities... I also don't even know... sorry. There are some events in the game that progress time. And that seems like the perfect trigger that would like end up blocking me out of a certain quest. Like, not to keep tying everything to Silksong, but that's the last game I played, so everything is Silksong now. But essentially when you're going from Act 1 to Act 2 and Act 2 to Act 3, like, obviously that changes things. Okay, Cainhurst Castle doesn't feel push time forward. That helps a lot. But a second question that brings up, and maybe I'll pop over there. Person who's only ever played Silksong. But I'm going to drop over back to the Cathedral Ward. I want to see if Hunter Henrik is still there. Heinrich, however you would say his name. See, that's... Oh, that's ominous that we can also travel there. But also, Saikudu Baikudu, how you liking Silksong? How was that time you played Silksong? Is that what this... Okay. Okay, you're gonna have to explain that one. I look forward to the video essay explaining how Bloodborne is just like Uma Musume. Hold on. So I can use that. Oh, so Henrik, I can't avenge my wife. Henrik is gone. He succeeded. It's fucked up. It's just like House Flipper 2 in that when I respawn, my clothes are magically clean. Okay. So let's use our summon to Cainhurst. Cainhurst summons. I can't use it here. I need to go back to Yarn. DLC. Okay, thank you. Damn. There's at least a second playthrough. Oh, sorry. I'm just finding out what happens to Eileen. Can I use that here? No, I think it's just setting Central Yarnum. Thank you. Thank you for the huge hint. You might not even call it a hint, but just a straight up answer. That's not me dogging you for giving me guidance, because I would have been shimming around for a while. And after the start of this stream, where everything was shit, I'll take a win. All right, so back. Another round of the loading screens, and then we'll be strolling again. I appreciate that it's one of those FromSoft specialties. That would be the Hemwick channeling? Question mark? But the FromSoft specialties in which like the progression of the game makes no logical sense. Before I use it, I do want to read it though, because wow, it turns out there's quite a few things I've been missing just by not reading the item. So. Yeah, an old bloodstained summons invites an honored guest to the forsaken castle Cainhurst. Rather bafflingly, it is addressed to you. Do not hesitate. The stagecoach leaves from Hemwick Crossing. So, yeah, I think that there's something there. It's like, oh, once you point it out, I just have to be at Hemwick Crossing. Now we're there. I also, oh my god. I mean, it took me 20 hours into the game to realize you press X on the item. The item in the inventory to like read the further text. Don't mind me a moment. I'm using my enlarged stamina bar. My artificially altered stamina bar. And if you're embarrassed by the size of your stamina bar, buy my product. Okay, is it? I think it's just straight out. Oh, okay, I gotta do a little health shifting in this area, you know? I was the one that got tidy. But yeah, Bikeru, you asked what? And I asked you, what are you asking? What are you asking what to? Huh? Did I stutter? Did I like not finish a thought? What are we wanting? Is there a witch around this area, or is it just like that happens now? Thank you, Apple Pie. I didn't specify what product. And I can understand how that might cause confusion. I will not elaborate. Remain confused. Stay mad. definitely finna, and I'm sorry that you guys didn't do this on stream, but I swear to you that there's a character arc in my life in which, in games, especially like Dark Souls games, I always felt to clear an area, you were full clearing it. You were killing every enemy every time, and which is why it was like frustrating, extra frustrating to do boss runs or like to throw your head at yourself at a game, because I hadn't accepted just run into my heart. Obviously, you still full clear on that first run or two as you're like exploring the area and as needed. But for the most part, don't play the game. Run, dude. I wrote that. I think this is the part where I might need to play the game a little bit. Hold on. A little evasive maneuver though. Maybe we're gonna find some stairs. Okay, no, we got him. And now I can take on these dogs in kind of like an orderly fashion instead of aggroing them all at once. They do have a pretty scary sound. They're up there with the pros. I'll say that. And that's right, apple pie, just frog being frog. I think that, you know, at some level you gotta understand what you're signing up for when you tune in. When you join the swamp. You can't handle the stink. Stay out of the swamp. Okay. Now, I can finally let myself be summoned. Wait. Here? On the very, very end? Hold on a second. Key items aren't consumable. But so I thought that I just had to be in a special place to like use it. So there's gonna be some place I can interact with here. Some sort of carriage. Oh, you're going to be picked up. Okay, hold. But it's only going to be on this road directly and not like off to the side. So I might need to clean. I might need to clear this area. Oh, these are like 3 hits now. This is great. Wait a minute. Even less for this guy. Well, 3 hits. If I had waited for him to not be blocking, it would have been less. Okay. Sorry, there wouldn't have been a carriage in there. That was dumb of me. Oh, hey look, my 9 souls. Wait. Hold on, pressing every button but the one I needed. Getting back my inventory. There we go. All right. Wait, that's actually more than 9. Yippee! Hold on, did she drop anything? She got goodies! Okay. We'll need to check our bloodstones. Am I sure I have the right... Well... Not really! I'm not sure of anything. I can try up to the left. There's also like no signage besides like the little text pop up in game when I read items, like I've not seen any freaking text in this game. Okay, let's kill these. What's No, that's so dumb. I wasn't in range. Alright. Give me my health files back. Okay, this ends in nothing. Alright. But we know we should be in this area. We just gotta keep our eyes out for a carriage. 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 Okay. Hmm? Went. Okay. That would take me down. Back. Wait. Yeah, that takes me back down. That also takes me away from the road. Because I climb back on the houses and I get over there. So... let me just write this down. Alright, how's she feeling?
You know not the value you possess. But
More's pity.
hours of the night are many, and the beast, not even death, a most frightful fate. But
Willing to do me a kindness.
step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and see
Oh.
an ancient, shrouded church.
To the right.
The gift of the Godhead.
Oh, she's giving me the item for the ooh! Ew, wait! No, she gave me a stinky tonsil stone! But that's the big place where I tried to offer myself up to the great one. I now have the item. Maybe forget the Cainhurst. I can't. That's not a carriage. Sorry, I just saw wheels and I got excited. All right. I'd like to take that baby for a ride. All right. Oh, sorry. Yeah, she's kind of spry. She's still got some use in those nose. What's her secret? All right. Fellas, have we encountered anything remotely carriage-like? It was a road out there. Oh, that was a cool move. Hold on. Did this just happen all the time now? Or they're like... Oh, They're faster than me! God damn it, where's the carriage? Just before hack boss. Alright, so I'll just try to keep progressing. I felt like I cleared this area out, but I guess this is part of like the little, like, it's part of the place I take with the shortcut. I won, baby. Alright, come outside of the... Step out of the range of the Molotov cocktail lady, please. Alright, me biles. Actually, we're getting pretty good amount of souls. Okay, yeah, this is where it starts becoming looking like a real road, with the cobblestones and whatnot. That's like a little. Don't think that's where. There wasn't even a carriage, dude. It wasn't even a carriage. It just triggers a cutscene. Get in, loser. We're going to Cainhurst. Pete, I mean, I gotta say the carriage looks sweet, sick, swick. And I'm glad to finally see it. It was bizarre to like get it to happen. Thank you, Psychodu. That's exactly how I envision it being spelled. And they have like these BC undead horses. This is so cool. I think the vibe I've been getting from the Cainhurst is like, get in, loser, we're going to kill the Pope, right? Like they hate the healing church, and they're like evil church, right? Like the opposite of church. I don't know what the equivalent is. It's like I don't know what the real world analog would be. Wait, no, what? How long was I standing here that the carriage that I rode in on is now covered in icicles and the horses fucking died? When did that happen? Where was I? New place to use my binocular though. Have we encountered that, like, clock tower before? I feel like I would, like, remember that. But I guess there's so much happening in the cathedral ward that I could have missed it. But yeah, so far, sorry, fellas. My feeling of this place is actually like vampires. Ooh. That's true. I was having me a toasty little nap. Literally fuck you in the carriage you rode in on. Apparently. I also love that I have to go all the way back through the menu to unuse this damn thing. You know, it's pretty cold here. I do like the church and like vampire nobility, it seems like. Vampire nobility dichotomy. And ooga. I'm taking this statue home with me. What else we got? Mother and child. King and queen. Are these... Maybe they're just more set dressing. I was like, though there's like repeating characters. Is there like any story to these groupings? Mother and child, and like maybe a princess or just the mother has a fancier crown. I won't read into this. I'm sure there's a YouTube video essay about this, uncovering all the theories. I will hunt that down in my free time. But I am giving a look-see. Ooh. Free bones. Oh. Oh, what? What? Okay, I said that, I was like, oh wow, I like the vampire dichotomy. I don't like this interpretation of vampires. What do you mean they gotta hop like a flea? What? Incredibly odd dog. They're literally the like ticks that fell off of the dogs. Blood lickers? I don't feel comfortable calling them that. Is there like an alternative like nickname that they go by, or like a community decided name? This is not going to be another bricked up goon, okay? I'm not going to call them blood lickers. Can you be carried? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna fire bullets at 0.30 millisecond intervals, and I'm gonna see when your animation. I parry. They're permanently out and deeply uncomfortable. So that door with the flames is definitely where I need to go. Oh, well, maybe I can go in this building. I would love to like get good, learn this enemy, and like a reliable way to counteract it. But I also want to explore. And I'm maybe feeling under, am I like under leveled? Oh, wouldn't you know it? A device that is inoperable. They're just everywhere. Okay, ooh, though I do like having some numbing mist. This is where I'm gonna farm my numbing mist. Oh, I wonder though if like that's also gonna be a big mechanic here, because they're all about drinking blood, and we've firmly established that blood is healing, or at least some sorts of bloods are healing here. And so I think that there's gonna be a lot of healing enemies. We'll see. Hello! You rang! Hold on. Where'd they go? I just want... Okay, let's find me a place I can spend my echoes. You know, a place just to call home. And then I'll go out there and kill some bloods. Are you crying? Are you? Who invited me? When you're like invited to a function and you walk in and this is the vibe. Next time I'm asking who's all over there. There's not even like a snack. A gun? No, we didn't. Hold on a second. I'm still getting acquainted. I just showed up here and there are people sobbing. Like these people are like, what's the word? Dissociating. It's, I don't know, overall, not a fun party. I do like these enemies. These are cool though. Oh, they're beautiful. Crack your beautiful granite floors. Those glass slippers. They're shards. Wait, are these like kind of like infinite kind of enemies? I do feel like eternal ghosts of these halls. I will get the gun in a moment though. I also appreciate the mention of it. I like to think that I'm a pretty thorough looter. I don't want to say investigator because obviously I'm like not talking to half of the NPCs, which would be really important to piecing things together. But I know a shiny when I see one. I want to hit you with the wind up. There we go. You know, I think that the sword was more effective. That was real dumb. Ooh, I bet the lightning would have... Oh, frick. Okay, so it's not on the inside of the front door. Do you mean that gun? I will go out when I've acquired a base, and I'll kill the blood lickers. All right, let's see how this does. Hold on, I'll check it out. You're right. You're saying I could have already picked it up. Okay. The cannon? But I didn't know I had one of those. Hold on a second. What are they? 30? Am I under levels? Yeah, I'm missing a lot of things. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I picked it up yet. Sorry, I want to check out your face. Are you beastie? Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's just see what it is first. It is a weapon. Ooh, a gun sword. Longtime imbibers of blood are no strangers to the sanguine plague. Disposal of beasts was a discreet task left to their servants or knights, as they were called for the sake of appearances. Oh wait, I also wanted to look at what it would be required to equip. Yeah, that's not for this, that's not for this run, but maybe the next one. A blood tinge build seems funny and enjoyable. And the next one I think would be off stream. I haven't put much thought into like games after Bloodborne, because right now Bloodborne seems eternal. not in a bad way, but like there's so much good stuff left. But I also have. I will not do this Steel Soul mode on the Silk Song. I know myself. I might do another Silk Song playthrough. Oh, this one actually attacked me. The one where I tried to do the 100% in under like 30 hours. Because I won't be tethered by, you know, I'd use a wiki and kind of like plan it out beforehand, which I'm very much an explorer. I like to find things out by myself on the first run. But maybe I could also like, it doesn't have to be just one game every stream all week. I really want to set up some Kingdom Come Deliverance time. That's a game I want to play through, and I know I have a friend that would definitely be interested in playing or seeing a playthrough of that. And I think there's so much fun to be had there. I think it's a good like yapping game. It's a good get my ass beat game. But overall, also just chill. Are you the one who's been crying? I guess they all have. It just like one it felt incessant. Yeah, oh my god, some peace and quiet. This is not what I expected. I thought this was a noble family full of knights, and they were, you know, a real powerhouse, a real opponent to the healing church. But all I'm finding so far is ghosts and weeping ladies. sorry, didn't mean to mess up your fine silverware. Okay. I guess like the crying is supposed to like help me identify like when these ladies are near, because I think they are like invisible until you approach, or when they want to be seen. All right. It is kind of sad to watch her like beautiful hair like float. I say that right as I like block it with the camera, but it like reacts so viscerally, beginning smacked in the head with a ball. A paw. Give me a second. I'm putting on, I think, hold on a second. Yeah, I think this might be my best suit. No feet. No. Do I still have, okay, I was like, do I still have shoes on? I accidentally unequipped it. How did I? There's a lady over here. I want to encounter you. Maybe she's leading me astray, but I feel like there's some secret amongst. Okay, we'll get it next time. I'd like to encounter you. Roll initiative. Because I'd like to encounter you. I think that could work. I think under the right circumstances, like the right vibes, that would work. Ooh. Hold on. This guy's like changing colors. Don't you dare get blood on my beautiful dress. Oh, I've been needing one of these. Did he still live? Wow. Okay, he can still hit me. That's unfair. Are you stuck in there, my friend? Hold on. I'm locked on to him, that's why. I wish I knew this. We mugged him. You didn't even show up on my threat radar. That's how much this shit is fucking nothing to me, man. Give me your souls. Also, give me a lamp. Oh, to be moody and look out this snow-covered arches of the barricade, palisade? The bridge tunnel of my castle. I can't think of a prettier word for it. All right, what we up to? Oh, you got moves. The way they flopped was great. Tell me more about yourself. He was so cool. I could have been friends with that guy. Like just short and stout, but so fast. He seemed fun. All right, what's going on behind all these statues and this ominous, strangely tantalizing? Oh, there's a guys on the walls, and I bet there's crying ladies. All right. All right, that should take care of him. So the seems like you guys can't actually fly, even though you have like these wing-like appendages. Oh, they are so cool when they're spread out. Like that's for grabbing people. Oh, new drip. However, I just encountered the noble dress, so that's gonna have to wait a minute. Mean who? Hold on. Do I have like a squat? Okay. Bio blood register. Also, the way this makes my like bottle look fabulous. Really, none of the outfits had showcased my figure before. Okay, is this a shortcut? I'm gonna ride it to see where it goes, and then I'll just come right back down, or right back. Whoa! Look at that! Look at that! My gamer instincts. Was that where that was where it came out. Okay, I just came blaring out guns, lightning ball blazing. I'm getting a little low on supplies. Okay. Who else is crying? Oh, they're like listening. They're like blind. They're listening for like my stomps and the. They're blindfolded. I guess they're hearing my weapon? I don't know. Oh. Oh. What did this brand do? Just doing damage to me, okay. Okay. I gotta go kill that. Or it's like, also like... Can I heal with this? I can heal with this thing. Yeah, deal with it. Another hag? Wow, okay. Okay, 15,000. I do have a just to this room, so we should be holding on to right. I just want to find a lamp. Oh, I just want to find a lamp. Okay. So let me do a little catwalk. Maybe I just haven't farmed enough aura in a minute. I will say, so I think what we're gonna find is that the noble dress is gonna fail the shake off cape test. Yeah, that was positively abysmal. I think we gotta save it for special occasions. I think for now, we might need to put on the thicker. This is exactly what Albert was wearing. Though strangely enough, there's like not a hat piece. Oh, this is so sick. There's so many. Just the amount of cloth is so cool. Oh, like this makes me feel like whatever I do is justice. Like I alone am enacting the God's will. And I enact it through violence. Okay. Give me my device. Your statues are nice and everything, but I don't think you can pull off the noble dress like I do. I'm also like looking at the arms. Are those like jewels or runes or... I guess I can read the item description after. Hold on. Surely they won't fuck with me just yet. I want to read... Sorry, I started to see movement. I actually ain't fucking around. Who was putting this on me though? I thought it was you. I thought it was you. Hey, I got my blood echoes back. That's important. Maybe they're upstairs? Oh yeah, I'm free. I'm free of the curse. See, like this could have been a sick establishment. Hold on. I knew you weren't just one of those evil old ladies who spend your days crying about it. Whoa, what's this? Is that like something about your moves? Giving me like damage? It's like what is this? Oh, you're throwing things at me. Roll, get your heels on. Oh, I didn't re-equip my, my Molotov cocktails would be fun here. Alright. Get out my slightly... I don't know what kind of enemy... Oh no! Where is my lamp? I don't know if I will be accountable for my actions if I lose these 50k echoes. I'm gonna act in a manner unbefitting a gentleman. Ooh, pretty good timing on that. All right. We scream and cry. We hold circle until we die. Until we die. Where are you, my lovely blood? Yeah, okay. This is doable. Okay. You know what I should have done? Well, what I shouldn't have done is aggroed more people. Oh, they're throwing shit at me. Okay. You know, just gotta keep a evasive air about you. All these madnesses in my... Okay. Well, let me get into a safe spot for eating. Hey, that didn't go anywhere! What's this though? Yummy! A bold hunter's mark? Let me kill this guy so I can... Okay. Oh! Did I do it? No. Old hunter's mark. Use. Okay. Yes. I just had to get a little bit more out of his line of sight. Yeah, let's... Where's the fucking lamp? Am I awake now? Yeah, I used a bold hunter's mark and I still... now I'm just back to where I started. Is this real life? Where house pencils? How do I get back to the dream? You know, until you guys inform me, I'm just gonna start eating madness. Wait. And in the courtyard, I've been looking for a lamp this whole time. All right. We'll cool it on the trip. I'm gonna be so upset. Oh my freaking god. Dot me. How did I that, huh? You're not who I want to talk to.
Welcome. What is... Very well, let me...
Strength! Alright. Wait, I haven't talked to you in a minute.
Told me about the church, about the gods and their love.
Let me show you after
But
the
Do the gods love their creations? I am a doll created by
I was gonna
you
say,
humans.
wow, Miss, did we
Would
have a
you
name
ever
for the
think to
doll?
love me?
Well,
I do love you.
no, not one for casual
Isn't that how
conversation.
you've made me? Farewell, good hunter.
You know, we will talk
May you
again.
find your
I think
worth
you're
in the
cool. You know,
waking world.
skip right past the small talk. But to answer the question about my main level, my Kirk hammer, yeah, it's at +6. I can now, you know, pop a dew and get that up. And I think I prefer it over my Tornatus. Also, let me get a Molotov on there. And it's like 500 that I need. Okay. Fortify weapon. Nice. And then repair. Dang. Oh, I can't afford it. I do need to afford it though. Guys, thank you for pointing out the very obvious lamp. Look at the blood gem fortifications. What we got on the crit camera nowadays? A blunt attack up? That could be awesome, especially in hammer mode. Oh, and I can do a third now! Yippee! Okay. Versus beast. Oh, so it's the bottom one. Physical attack. Physical up 7%? That could be good. The Tempering Blood Gemstone 2. Adept is pretty good. I think I like... there was one that was 7%. Hold on. The physical attack. There we go. And then what's this first one? It's the same one, so I can choose between attack versus beast and just a big... I think I might take the blunt attack up now that I've been using the Kirk hammer and enjoying just absolutely demolishing. Oh, and I haven't put any gems on my... Alright. Alright. Nice. Okay. And let's just take a peek at our gems. We can equip 3. I still don't care to do max blood vials up, but I'll be honest, like, the max Quicksilver bullets also hasn't been affecting me so much. So yeah, let's leave it as is. You have anything to say of importance?
Most of the holy
Okay, he's still talking about the holy chalices, okay. Okay. Quick moment. Well, I look at the time. I do want to pop all of the insight. Will that drastically change how I'm gonna experience Cainhurst? Nah, okay. But is that something I should spend as well? I feel like... You have no idea the things I just seen. Ooh, the moon is looking nice and full now. What's this? Oh. Okay, I don't want to do a child's ritual. Alright. Wrong place? Is this it? This is it. I just want to take a peek. I can't. I was like, this is crazy. Am I supposed to go through this whole dungeon? There's not a freaking lamp? That's right there. And I'm stronger. I am lifted of the weight of all of those runes on my back. And I got a lot more thinking happening up in the brain. I've connected a lot of ideas up in my head. Sorry, just the way they bounce is still very... Okay. Oh. This is not gonna help. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm remembering the buttons I've been pressing all night. I want to try slamming. Yeah, squash them like bugs. Okay, I feel good about that. Squash them like bugs. I want to kill at least one. I still needed another word besides blood liquor. I'm going to call them fleas for now. I'm going to kill one flea, and then I can call it for the night. Because I still have shenanigans I want to get into before I get to bed. All right, Bono. Dry your eyes, Bono. Okay. Oh, that one's not full yet. Look at this wimpy ass flea. Okay, sorry. I was also in the middle. There we go. It wasn't that impressive. I was like, this is like a cold place. I wonder if like they would be able to handle the heat. But I say that. Oh. No! They're drinking blood, which is very warm. Part of me is like, do I need to set in a like secondary condition, like whether I kill a flea first or I, X amount of time passes? But I'm feeling confident. I am feeling confident. If I keep telling myself, it shall become true. Ooh, sorry, that brought about a kind of niche interest, which is this analog. Okay. This analog horror like series on YouTube. Japanese horror too. So it's like, it's so weird, but in the best way. And I think I don't want to spoil it, but it had a lot to do with like telling lies, repeating lies. Okay, so if I just want to kill a flea, I shouldn't go try to pick up those items because that's where a bunch of them are. I should just go to the middle of the courtyard and wait for one to pop up. All right. Yeah, maybe head down here. He didn't even notice I'm here. Bucko! Oh. Oh, I have no... Like, their arms and legs don't make sense. I keep throwing Molotov cocktails at them instead of healing. Okay. Yeah. If I could just... Fellas. I have to kill one tonight. I have to kill one tonight or I'm not a real gamer. Okay. The reason, part of like the sincere reason why I wanted to like have some time to cook in my brain, the back of my head, throughout the week. But it also could just be I'm kind of reaching my, I'm getting tired, you know. Been a particularly long day for me. I guess it's for a lot of people. It's like the end of the holidays. You've had like, well, I didn't have a lot of travel. Like there's still the transition back to like your typical work schedule. I have been enjoying the change of pace a lot. There you go. You know, just keep circling them. Oh no, this is not it. You won't get me this way. Also, what I could be trying, since I've been enjoying squashing it like a bug, but I could have just pulled up my smaller quick camera. We did it! I like that they don't leave a body, but just a squash mark. I splattered them. Splattered them? She, her, them? They all have long hair, but I'm not sure if that's supposed to imply that they're of a certain gender or not. Okay, maybe one more as a treat. Yeah! Okay. Okay, we'll go to bed. We'll go to bed. I'll take my turd ass back to the hunter's dream, and this will be where I call it for the night. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. See you next time.